Hey guys, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is my review for Season 4, Episodes 12 to 14 of my reaction to those episodes of My Hero Academia. It was insane. This was the end of the Shie Hassaikai Arc, or whatever the fuck it's called. I never really memorized how to pronounce that, and so luckily I'm probably not going to have to say it anymore after this reaction and this review, so that's kind of, I guess, a win. But overhaul was an incredible villain. By the end, man, he really felt like he was just such a true villain. He was very likable in how unlikable he was, and I really appreciated the things that he did and the way he did them. I thought he was just a really impressive villain in those type of ways, and I just really liked the content we got with him. And this arc, all the way from episode 2 to episode 14, was a bit slow for a while, but overall I think was just a fucking awesome arc. And while I probably didn't like it as much as like the stuff at the beginning of season 3, I think that's still if you combine the two and consider them one arc, because I kind of do, because they really are in my opinion, I would still say that's probably the strongest arc overall. But obviously the Stain arc again was so good. The tournament arc was so good. So, there's been so many arcs that have been strong. But this is definitely in the top 5, along with the tournament arc, the Stain arc, the summer camp arc, the Rescue Bakugo arc, and this arc. And the Shie Hassaikai arc are definitely my 5 favorite arcs. And then I'm not as fond of, if there is anything considered an arc, the end of Season 2. And then certainly the second half of Season 3 I thought was on the weaker side for My Hero. But overall, I will say, the more I look at it, it's I just explained, I feel like over half of My Hero in my favorite arcs. So, I do really love this show, and it's sometimes very hard for me to judge the level which I like this show, because I think this show, in some ways, is just a bit... I think the best way to put it is, in a lot of ways, My Hero isn't quite my style, but it's a really solid show, and I can see how people could absolutely adore this show. But it's not entirely my style. But I still really appreciate it, because I like any show that was good. And I think My Hero is a very good show. And these were some of the craziest episodes of the season, and probably even the series. This was insanity. And, again, Night Eye and Mirio. Everything going on was just absolutely insane. So I also want to note that obviously links down below in the description, Discord, Patreon, obviously the reaction links to this reaction, all that stuff is down below. But I do want to say, obviously this should be going up, hopefully, on August 30th, which means that in 2 days the poll will begin. On September 1st, the poll will begin to determine the series that will replace Kill la Kill. That poll is going to be going on all of September on the Patreon. It's a bonus poll in addition to the 2 movie polls we do every month. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to plan to be plugging that pretty much, maybe not all month, but certainly around the end of August, beginning of September, in these coming videos, I'm going to be plugging that a lot, just so you guys know what's going on. The poll will include Assassination Classroom, Haikyuu, Monster, 3 Gatsu no Lion, Mushishi, Nana, Samurai Champloo, Vinland Saga, and Revolutionary Girl Utena. I think that's all of them. If I forgot one, I don't know. But you guys will be able to see. You guys will be able to, even if you don't pledge to the Patreon, you can, on September 1st, when the poll goes up, you can look at the teaser text, and there'll be a link to a picture of the poll, and you'll be able to see all the things on the poll. Or you could go to my Discord, and it's in the info. And on the Shark info thing, I have a picture of the poll, as well as the poll that'll be happening in October to determine the Western series that will replace Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. But obviously that poll's not until the month of October. So next 2 months, there's going to be some bonus polls on the Patreon. I don't know if it'll be a monthly thing. Probably not, but I think every once in a while I will have some bonus polls, and I'll probably do update videos announcing the polls when they pop up. So definitely check those out if you want to vote on them. But yeah, really cool stuff. I'm really excited for all of those. And yeah, there's not really a lot to say. But as far as these episodes go, obviously we got the conclusion to the arc, filled with just some epic battling involving Deku, and obviously Mirio gets fucked up, Night Eye gets booped. I should say he gets bopped, more like it. He got booped and bopped, honestly. And then Deku and Overhaul just have an insane fight, feat airy. It was really crazy, and to see the length at which all these heroes went for Eri really shows the type of heroes they are. Now, obviously, there was more to the mission than just saving Eri, but that was such a huge part of it, and it really kind of demonstrated the heroic qualities of characters like Sun Eater, like Kirishima, like Mirio, especially Mirio, and like Deku. I mean, all these characters really got to show off what makes them true heroes, and I think that was really cool. And it's ironic because the League of Villains, in the end, kind of get the last laugh. They get the, they get what Himiko's been working on this whole time. Goes not Himiko, sorry. Well, Himiko and Twice were involved in this, just being amazing, kind of off to the side. But Tomura gets what Overhaul's been working on this whole time, and Chisaki basically gets completely fucked and is probably never going to be seen again in the story, but you never know. It's the same thing with All for One, where you never know. But I feel like with All for One, I think we're more likely to see All for One again than we are to see Overhaul again. But again, you never know. It's fully possible we could see Overhaul again because they didn't outright kill him off, so you never know. But it seems very unlikely given what actually happened that we ever see him again, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I feel like in this arc he really had a really interesting complete villain story, and if they want to pick this up again and actually bring him back in some context, I would be down, but I also am fully satisfied with his arc as it is, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say, so I'm probably going to leave this one a little short because, like I said, I just recorded the Ben 10 one. I'm recording these back-to-back, and I'm recording them both after I ate dinner, after I watched episodes 19 to 21 of Steins Gate Zero, and I'm about to record the final 2 episodes of Steins Gate Zero. So this is right at the end of my break, so literally the next thing after this is to watch 22, then turn off the camera, go get a Dr. Pepper for the final episode. I already drank 1 in the video. I decided only to do 2. I was talking about maybe doing 4 or 5 just to go crazy, just for the finale, because I've been doing really good with not drinking much soda. I decided I'd only do 2. I did 1 that I drank in the first 2 episodes, and I'm going to have 1 that I'm going to drink in the last episode. If there's anything left at the end, I'll just down whatever's left. Well, it's been a good time. But I have some insanity to watch. This was insane. Maybe not on the same level of insane as what I've been watching today and what I'm about to finish today, but it's been insane. This should be day 1 of at least minimum 2, really probably minimum 3 days in a row of uploads. The My Hero, the Ben 10, the Kill la Kill should come out on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, respectively. The only thing I'm a little on the 2nd, I don't know if the Steins Gate will be unblocked on the 2nd because the plan is to get the Steins Gate finale up on YouTube, and the only reason why the last 2 Steins Gates haven't been on YouTube is because I've had to wait, I have to wait until my channel is 1 month old to be able to. You can dispute blocks, but you can't do appeals on them. So until your channel's a month old. But now my channel's a month old, so I can do that. So I'm gonna try to get Steins Gate up on YouTube. Potentially, I could see myself having to wait longer. If I don't have enough time, then I'll wait another day or 2 to post that. And like I said, we'll just keep recording so that after the Steins Gate, I can be really consistent. But the point is, I think it's going to be really consistent. This day and the next 2 days should have videos. I don't know if we're going to get Steins Gate out on the 2nd or not, but definitely this should be on the 30th. Ben 10 should be on the 31st, and Kill la Kill should be on the 1st. Those should all happen. And that's actually really cool, because Kill la Kills should go up on the 1st, which is the same day that the poll starts for Kill la Kill's replacement. So that's actually really sick. But anyways, Flame and Shark sign out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day. I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.